Here is another grim reality. Not everyone may get a Wuhan virus vaccine. Rich countries are hoarding the shots. The poor nations may be at their mercy for supplies. 9 out of 10 people in almost 70 poor countries may not get the shot. Let me repeat that and listen to this carefully. 9 out of 10 people in 70 countries, no vaccine for them just yet. This is the estimate of an alliance of rights groups. For the poor, the vaccine is still far, far away because rich countries have grabbed 53% of the world's supply already. This is even before the doses have been produced. They've been pre-booked. Consider these numbers. The United States has secured access to 2.6 billion doses. The US only has 331 million people. 2.6 billion doses. The European Union has secured 2 billion doses. Population 447 million. Same with the United Kingdom. It has booked 507 million doses, much higher. The number is much higher than the number of people in the country. Canada 414 million doses. Japan 290 million. Wealthy countries with enough doses to vaccinate their entire population at least 3 times over. The people in the developed world get their 2 shots. There will be enough doses to spare. The United States, with its 2 billion doses, can give 3 shots to every citizen. Canada has almost 10 shots per citizen. Britain and Australia, 5 shots for each individual. The European Union, almost 2 doses for every single person who's there. More than enough and for everyone. But clearly not for the poor in other countries. It might take several months, perhaps even years for them to get a shot. Poor nations are then depending on COVAX, a joint alliance, led by Gavi, an international organization that works on vaccine access. Poorer nations are hoping to get some supplies from COVAX, but there are few supplies to go around. Let me give you more figures. The United States has access to more than 2 billion doses for a population of around 328 million. It's under no obligation to share its vaccine supplies with anyone. They have paid money for all these vaccines and doses. How much vaccine does COVAX have? How many doses? So far, it has managed to secure 700 million doses. And this has to be distributed among 3.6 billion people across 92 lower and middle income countries. COVAX is hopelessly short. Poor countries will have to widen the net, and they're looking at India for vaccine that is cheap and effective. And this is something that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has placed his emphasis on. Some options are already on the table, like the Oxford vaccine. India's Serum Institute plans to supply COVAX with Oxford shots. Why is this significant? Because of the cost. According to reports, the Oxford vaccine would be sold to the government of India for $3 to $4 per dose. For perspective, the Pfizer shot that is now being given to British citizens was sold at $20 per dose, $3 to $4 versus $20. You see the difference. If the Oxford vaccine works, it will be a good option for the poorer countries. And already its makers have promised to sell the shot at cost price to the developing world.
Worked on diseases in global health for a while, and it's often the low middle income countries who are neglected, and they should have good vaccines too. It shouldn't just be the high income countries who can pay for them. But apart from wanting equity across the world, if we don't have the vaccine available in many countries, and we just protect a small number of them, then we can't go back to normal because the virus is going to keep coming back and causing problems again.
She's right. The virus will keep coming back until we have enough vaccine shots to cover everyone. India is one of the leading vaccine makers in the world. It is in a position to take up this challenge to fill the gap in global supplies. And Delhi has given every indication that it is up to the task. Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION. The World is One.